Hello, hello. Oh boy, I messed with my OBS settings again last night, so now it's going to be entirely different yet again, but welcome everybody, Twitch or YouTube. We'll be playing ourselves today in Hera's Colosseum, so that'll be fun. First round matchup for me now. I'm the higher seed, so I'm definitely going to win. Yeah, and we'll start the drafts in just a second, apparently. So it'll be fun. We won't be having to wait that much longer. Obviously, especially since it's a gameplay stream, I can't be looking at chat during the games, so it won't be quite as interactive. It'll still be fun though. My games are always fun, right? Right? That's what I thought. And oh boy, it's already a bit messed up again here with my settings, but it's good. It's all good. Either way, where's the problem here? Huh? Why is this so weird? This is so weird. Okay, we're already having technical difficulties with the draft apparently, so yeah, it's gonna be a fun one. There we go. Looks like he got in though. So let's check this out. Well, the good news is if any of my future opponents are watching this as a VOD or anything, um, now we come to the fun part where you realize that I'm just too well prepared to out-strategize me. Okay, there we go. And yeah, what we're actually going to be doing is we're going to use this RNG page to do our draft for us. Isn't this fun? So I'm the first one to ban. I have a list of maps that I want to ban. There's 2, 4, 6 maps on there. I'm going to run a random number between 1 and 6. It generates number 5, and that is on my list 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's islands. So we'll be banning islands. This is how these drafts are going to work. I'm going to leave everything up to chance. Obviously, I have some maps I like and some I don't like, so I've divided them up into different categories. And I'll be able to pick my home map soon, which I have 5 maps to choose from. So I'll prepare the random number generator to give me a number between 1 and 5 once it's my turn to actually pick. For now, we'll have to wait what our opponent, the Serbian player, whatever his name is, I can't really pronounce that, whatever he wants. Arabia, okay, he's playing a bit safer. That was one of my 5, so in case the random number generator lands on that, I'll have to choose a different one. Let's see, generate number 1. That is Arabia, so we'll have to run again. Number 3 on my list, that is Cross. So we'll be picking Cross as our home map. Okay, let's see what they are going to be banning. Again, I have 6 maps on the list that I would like to ban, and so we're gonna roll between 1 and 6 again. 2, that is Gold Rush. And then we're going to need a second ban, which is number 5. Didn't we ban that already? Yeah, that's Islands again. So we roll again. Number 6. Gold Rush was the first one. And then number 6 on my list, that is Slopes. Okay, so that is also going to be banned. There's 2 more bans for me. Let's see which maps will be left over. But I guess we can already roll the dice. Number 2, that is Gold Rush again. That's already banned. Number 2, still Gold Rush. Number 2, still Gold Rush. Number 5, that's still a map that was already banned. Number 6, that's still Slopes. Number 6 is still Slopes. Number 5 is still Islands. Number 4. So my next ban would be Hidden Forts. Oh, but it just got banned randomly by chance by the opponent. So how many do I even have? Yeah, I only have 2 left on my map now. I have map number 1 from the ban list and map number 3. These are the only ones, so I'll ban those 2, Evac and High Tides. The other 2 maps, Bypass and Quarry, I'm totally fine playing. Either one of those is completely okay. good luck to my opponents figuring out that drafting strategy. Because the dice are doing everything for me here. I don't even have to think. That's the beauty with preparation and, well, random chance. Bypass for game number 1. Oh, that's nice. We've got 3 really cool maps. Cross, Arabia, Bypass. It will be entirely different gameplay, at least from my side, on all 3 of these maps. I can promise you guys that. So now it's time to figure out which civs I do or don't want. I have to pull up my strat sheet, actually, for this one. So we have Arabia, Bypass, and Cross. What do we have here? Okay. Arabia, Bypass, Cross. On some of these maps, I'm super flexible. On others, I'm very much not that. So, okay, I've got my list here. I can basically start the civ draft. Let's ask him if he's ready to start the civ draft, because he accidentally clicked ready earlier before the map draft. So apparently he's ready. So I'm clicking in, and we'll be drafting our civs next. I got a ban. Well, I've got a list of civs that he might play or might not play. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I should just ban his best / most played civs, shouldn't I? I'm thinking about leaving Chinese open because he really plays them a lot. And so, I don't know, maybe he'd be happy if he got to play them in a tourney. I'm thinking where he would play them. I don't know, where do you play Chinese? On Arabia, I assume he would play them. Do I mind that? Is that a problem for me if he goes for Chinese on Arabia? Ugh. I don't know. Honestly, I think that might be fine. I might actually let him have them. I'm definitely banning Turks if he has the bypass shenanigans prepared with Turks. I don't want to be facing that. That's for sure. I also know which 4 civs I want to pick already. At least what type of civs. I can choose a little bit between one or the other in some circumstances, but I have my draft mapped out pretty clearly for these 3 maps. So I'm banning Turks. I'm still not sure if I want to ban Chinese, actually. Ooh, do I have to ban 2 in a row? Apparently I do. Do I ban Chinese? I could ban Lithuanians as well, for example. That I think would be one that he might go for. Oh boy. He's really playing a lot of Chinese. So it would make sense to ban them. But no, I feel like let's let him have it. We have the advantage of knowing that he's going to pick it and likely where he's going to pick it as well, which would be Arabia, I'm pretty sure. So no, let's actually let him have that. Good. I'll just go. It does really not matter which order I'm drafting my civs, and I'm assuming he picked Chinese. For me, the order, as I said, really doesn't matter. I just pick Berbers first, and he's got Chinese indeed. So I've got a few civs left. Hello, hello. Nice to see you in chat. Fighting indeed. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. I can close that page now. Yeah. I've got some flexibility here, which I like a lot. Franks is definitely on the expected side. I mean, it's tough to say, right? I could go. I think, honestly, since I'm so sure he'll pick Chinese on Arabia, I think I'll actually go Inca for that. And then, yeah, and then I'll definitely take Armenians as well. Okay, these 3 were pretty much locked in, and now I'm very flexible for the last one. I've got to wait to see what he picks. I'm thinking I've got a couple of options there. It could be Aztecs, it could be Britons, or it could be an infantry civ, one for like Vikings or whatever, one of that sort. Let's see what he does, though. We have the benefit of seeing his draft. Okay, Cumans. Humans is an interesting one. He might play those for bypass. Really interested in seeing. He doesn't have a classic water sieve, so Cross will be an interesting game for sure, for sure. And honestly, with that type of draft, that almost makes me want to lock in Britons here. But no, I think I'm taking one of the infantry civs. Vikings, why not? Classic Vikings. We like our Vikings. So, I've got a lobby up. I'll have to go to the bathroom really quick. Let me see. What is the first map before I leave for the bathroom? What do we have? It's bypass. Okay. Interesting that that one's first. Yeah, I'll be right back. So I'm back. He's not in. Why is he not in? Oh, okay, we'll have to wait for him to join, I suppose. I can also invite him. Oh, I've closed his profile already, apparently. Where is he? There he is. So. Okay. Well, that's the draft again. Got. Well, I'm pretty happy overall with the draft. I like that he picked Arabia as his home map because that's also one of the ones that was on my list for home maps. I like that we got Bypass as a neutral map because that was also on my list of potential home maps. And The downside in the map draft is that I got cross for my home map. Obviously, I got to choose that, and it was on my list of home maps, obviously. But it is the weakest one of those. It's definitely the one that I think will, yeah, my strats are the weakest for. So we'll see if it works out. But I've got another 2 maps that I'm quite confident on here. For the Civ draft, I love this. I've got all the civs that I need for my strats. I've got some flexibility with my last pick in there. And the enemy has chosen civs that I expected as well. So it should be fun. Oh, I haven't actually checked the lobby settings. Let me switch the scene though to the in-game scene, so I don't forget it in the end. I actually have the wrong overlay in, the wrong logo here. Let me see if I can correct that. Oh boy. Actually, this is fine, yeah? Yeah, I got the right logo. Thank God. Okay, looks like he's ready already. I will just take my time to double check the settings there for the lobby with the handbook. Yeah, there we go. Definitive set, random map, tiny 2 players, standard, standard 200, normal, normal, standard, standard, non-conquest, yes, yes, no, 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 lock speed, yes, record game, yes, the rest is no. And then for bypass, my civ is, ooh, I've got my flexibility here. I could go Armenians, I could go Vikings. Which one do I want? Which one do I want? Woo-hoo-hoo. Vikings. He's got a lot of cavalry civs. I think I'll be doing Viking. Although Armenians with the early helps could be fun as well against. Now I'll be going Vikings. I'll be going Vikings here. I wanted to actually play Arabia. What? Armenians today, but this is just a Viking angle here. Okay, let me close a bunch of tabs that I might not need, and then we go. Oh, I actually forgot I have to send him the map, obviously. Bypass was the correct one for game 1, right? Yeah, the admin one is the one for the first game. Okay. Let's see how this goes. First match. First map. It's a best of 3, so I can afford to lose 1, but ideally not this one. Vikings. Also make sure I have Vikings in my draft, actually. Yeah, I did pick them. So it's fine. Just have to make sure. Good. There we go. Launching in. Let's go. Oh boy, this will be fun. I'm a bit sad because I can't show you guys any new strats. The strat I've played in tournaments a million times, so you will know what to expect here. I won't be able to show off anything fancy. Well, it's quite fancy, I believe, but not new. Is the point. Okay, let's see. Do we have side gates? We have both side gates. That's nice. Sometimes this map spawns without them. That is often quite an... Ooh! That is a very interesting location for the deer to be in. I actually think I'll be pushing them immediately. In general, this is a very interesting spawn. The woodlines too. Or wood is correct. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Found these two as well, so they won't be stolen. At least not as easily. Was that the fourth one on wood? It was. So it's now rhino time. Where's this guy going? Come on. The pathing in this game is so funny. Okay. Or onto berries in total. Fair enough. Get that last deer in. Man, I'll be able to get all of my stuff in so fast here. Pretty clean so far, I think. Oh, oh shit. Well, I'll actually delay the deer push a bit. Okay, get some more scouting intel. What is he picked actually? Magios. I haven't checked that all that time. Oh boy. Bad me. 4 to stragglers. Actually go to auto scout now. That'll be less work. Yes, I am lazy like that. No, I'm not ashamed. Anything I forgot in the build? I don't think so. Get some over onto the sheep. Oops, no. Oh, this is pretty fine, isn't it? Okay. Get some guys onto farms. Okay. Yup. I must be missing something. Why is this working so cleanly? I don't know. So far it's fine. I won't complain about it working. Yeah. Food count seems utterly okay. I actually should scout these a bit just to see if he's doing anything illegal. Anything that I'd like to intervene in? Nice. I think that now it's the time for a second lumber camp, if I'm not wrong. So what is the distribution? 1374. This guy goes over there. These guys go over here. And this looks quite fine, no? 1374. Oh, one more onto wood, I guess. Okay. Stragglers, actually, it says here specifically. Not sure why, but I'm sure I was quite careful constructing this build. Get double bit and horse collar. No gold mining, apparently. And then I'll need that barracks soon. Oh, somebody is spectating, apparently. Hopefully we're not being cast. That would be a bit embarrassing. Oh, need a house. Good thing I caught that. Actually, we want double barracks, ideally. But that'll have some time. That's fine. Second one onto the stragglers. Some more onto the gold. I believe will be good. There he is scouting me. I hope he doesn't see that barracks yet. Either way, I think I'll put the second one already. Oops, I haven't scouted in a while. Not ideal, not ideal. And then I need a much bigger farming eco. When are these reseeding? Really soon, actually. Okay. I'll move some of those lumberjacks down already, I believe is the plan. Haven't played this build in a while, I gotta admit, but it's fine. Yeah, now the reseeding begins, but it's fine. Well, actually, I have a lot more on wood than I thought I had. These two fellas. Oh, poor woman. Got my double vixen, double bit horse collar. Yeah, okay. Got scared for a second. Come on. Be time to move out here in a second, I believe. How much for longswords? 150. There we go. Do we wait for arson? No, I think we want more units before arson. Ah. There we go. Forward we march. Oh, so sad. I'm a second too late to stop that castle going up. Oh, so sad. Cav archers? Are you serious? Oh, this could be a problem. Okay. We have to rethink this approach. We really do. Oh, shit. So if he's going cav archers, what do I have against cav archers? Oh, boy. Oh, this is a problem. Not too shocking. It shouldn't be that he's going cav archers, but I hadn't thought about that possibility. Yeah, I really don't know. I really think I gotta transition into some eco. Oh, this is a problem. Real problem. He's got cav archers and he's got a castle up. Oh no. Did my scout just run into that castle? Apparently. Okay, I've got a lot of food now, obviously, because that's how I set up my eco. What do I have against cav archers? Am I just going Viking skirms against cav archers? I guess. Gotta prep some ranges for that. My infantry can't handle that, obviously. Oh shit, man. So he's coming forward already, and I don't have my ranges up or my upgrades in. That'll be a problem. A real problem. Shit, and I don't have my stone yet either. I'll need a lead skirm as well. Okay, he won't be breaking through here for some time, but still, this is not what I wanted to see. Oh shit, I need a uni as well. See if I can sneak some repairs in there. Doesn't look like it as he's coming forward in just this moment. Hmm. Okay, well, I've got some upgrades in at least for them. Where's the RAM? There it is. Okay. Oh, is he actually coming back for this? Why though? Why are you going back in here, mate? I just showed you that you don't want this. Mm. Ooh, I don't have my eco upgrades yet. Forgot about that as well. It is a bit difficult. Oh shit, all these guys are out of work. That is not what I wanted to see here. Okay, at least I'm doing some damage there. Let's see, I'm doing some decent counter damage here at least. I think he noticed what's going wrong at home right now, so he's probably heading over there. Yeah, there he is. Now I have full trash army right now, which isn't ideal for the Vikings. Oh, he's just imped, because that's what I was thinking. I think I need imp. Now that he's imped, that's a problem, because I can't really snipe the traps. That might cost me the game. He's wisely migrated some eco forward as well, which will be quite annoying to deal with. I guess I can do some scorps here and try to push with that at some point. I'm really not liking my chances in this one though. Surprisingly, because this strat doesn't fail me usually. Oops. These guys want a middle apparently. Okay. Where am I getting? Oh, I'm getting trapped. I could have migrated to those sides way earlier, I just noticed. Probably a bit late to start doing that now, but still. That would have been a good approach, methinks. Hey, I got that trap for some reason. Yes, we're raising TCs. How much is this actually? 800, 900, not with my eco. No thanks. Thanks for the offer. Oh, scouts. Man, this guy is really... He knows what he wants. Oh, I kinda needed traps forward, didn't I? Ah, I'm not sure. Do I see a way where I win this? I don't think so. I lose this now, and he has scouts already, so that's problematic. Maybe if he allows me to stack some army there for a bit longer. Oh, now the castle's down. I'm gonna need a million more houses though, don't I? Oh, apparently he killed all these wills as well. Does he have a castle there? Oh no, that TC got quite a bit done. Then I don't know. Ah, he kills all that now. I think I'm calling it. He isn't even that far ahead in terms of score, but that sucked. Really unfortunate that he chose Cav Archers into my longswords opening. Ah. Oh, apparently he just killed my wills with wills. Never paid attention to that, actually. Yeah, I definitely let him get away with way too much here. He was super slow as well on his castle, on his Cav Archers. Like, and that's the thing. If you're doing a strat without looking at what your opponent's doing, it can backfire sometimes. Both of us just went blindly for whatever we were gonna do, and he ended up having a strat that was very well matched into mine. But I could have definitely raided his eco. That's what I thought about doing initially as well. When I saw his Cav Archers, my first thought was send the longswords around and try to raid him at the sides. I definitely should have done that. I didn't because I was scared I was going to get broken into at home, but I think the skirms were enough to defend against that, especially once I had the pikes coming out. So that was a mistake. I definitely should have sent the longswords around and then continue to raid the sides. Like, this castle was the really good value. Could have definitely did some damage on the other side as well. You can see this, it's just pure eco, not even a TC, not a tower, not a military unit here to protect all of this. Could have killed everything with a scout or two. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna have to host the next lobby, and I'm definitely playing Arabia next, that's for sure. We'll do Western Europe as well as the server, or again. And then we'll see. I guess I can just invite him again. I'm definitely going to Arabia next. Much more comfortable there than on Cross. Although it is boring, but you know, we'll need those wins wherever we can get them. Maybe I'll just invite him again instead of waiting for him to join. Probably faster that way. Okay, we're starting 1-0 down, but there's no problem. If we win the next two, then it's as good as if we'd never lost at all. So we'll take it one game at a time. Arabia. And I've got Incas for those. I'm definitely expecting Chinese here. I don't think this is unplayable. Although it is his by far best civ, I would imagine. At least his by far most played civ. That I can confirm. Where do we have our Arabia strats page? Here it is. Yeah, that's the. I like that strat. That is a fun strat. Wait, is that even the correct strat? Well, this looks a bit wrong. Damn, where is it? Oh, shit. Do I have the sheet wrong here somehow? No, I don't think so. I don't know. We'll keep true to our stat sheet and we'll see. Let's see. I haven't practiced this build in quite some time. Let's see how well it'll go. There we go. He's checked in, so we can launch in a second. Chat is off again. And oh, he wants a bathroom break. Fair enough. I'll study my build again just to make sure I know what I'm doing. Maybe I can even get away with a one deer play on this Arabia because the deer are so damn close every time. Probably I can even push a deer, although it specifically says here I don't need it and scouting is more valuable. Maybe I'll try and squeeze a deer in there. That'll make the eco so much smoother. That'll make it crazy smooth. I might be able to up one bill earlier off of it. So it might be worth it against Chinese here especially. Let's see. I think the scouting is really big though. Scouting is really big. Come on, where is he? Come on, come on. Oh, yeah. Let's see if we can get some hoovering going. I'd love to see some hoovering around his base. Yes, there we go. Oh, yeah. There's some sheep. Oh, the sheep further away than the deer on this damn map. G90 really outdoing himself. Although obviously he didn't script this map himself. What do big streamers even do themselves anymore for these tournaments nowadays? Am I right? Oh, here we go. Get the wood up and running. Damn, the boar is also sort of far. At least looks like it. Do I have all my sheep home again? I think I do. Let's take stock of our wood lines. Yeah, they're okay. This is quite wallable actually. This is really nice, I think. There's the last two sheep. Honestly, I'll go forward right away. There, I could push one deer now. Yeah, I think I'll do it again. My spreadsheet says not to do that specifically, but as I mentioned, I think it just boosts my eco so much if I'm actually able to get it in. Yeah, the deer are closer than the boars actually. That's a bit wild. Nine total on food. That's what we want. Okay, he's not in this corner. There's a relic there. 9 total food. Barracks plus walls. Okay. Honestly, think he's in the top corner of the map by the looks of it. That could be his deer. Oh, there's his TC actually. Oh. Losing the eagle is really bad, but Could be worse. Oh, shit. Fuck these little fuckers there, man. Almost caught them. Yeah, losing the eagle is really big for my build. That's horrible. But I'll deal with it. Oops. This is just awkward now. It's really awkward now. I lost. No. Oh, this is horrible. This will be super bad. Wow. I don't have loom yet, obviously. So this is horrible. Uh... Mm. Yeah, no, I'm calling it here. Fair enough. That just didn't work out at all. Let me think why it didn't work out. I lost the scout. I felt like I was really early with my drush. I felt like I was super early. And he must have had a really crazy off time, no? I felt like he got up immediately after I reached him with my militia. So that was really surprising to me. Why did that go so badly? He must have had a really good uptime, I believe. Or, well, what I mean good, I just mean like early. Did he go super early or something? Let me see, what does this mean, world population? Oh, yeah, I can't read uptimes like that. I don't really know what's early. 9 minute 22. It doesn't sound that early, honestly, but I think it's a bit earlier than I would have expected with an Archer Sith. He's not on gold whatsoever, so he was just gonna go scouts apparently. Probably as a reaction to my... No. That's weird. Maybe he thought about going scouts all along. So I lost the eagle, and I could have definitely done a bit more damage had I had that. I could have walled up a bit earlier, but I guess it's just really dangerous. You can't just play without loom. Even the starting scout, I've never had that happen to me, but I guess if the opponent ever sent a starting scout forward, it just kills all the villagers without loom. I'd never considered that, but that obviously doesn't sound so hard to figure out. That you gotta be wary of that. And so that's the two things, right? I need to maybe wall a bit faster and maybe not lose the starting scout. Because obviously I was fine if I'm not losing anything at home, right? Forward I was still doing damage with my Drosh. Even without the Eagle, I was very fine with what I got out of my militia. I forced him off of gold into some awkward resource wars. I forced him to abandon that wood line entirely. Or almost entirely. That was pretty nice. And then at home, I just lost a lot, like 2, 3, 4 villagers, whatever. I didn't get my walls off, so I was never gonna get to completing my build, sadly. Yeah, honestly, I think I like my position. If I have full walls here, I like my position in this. Because if he's oh yeah, definitely. Because I forgot about that, but he's opening scouts as well. If he's starting to invest into scouts now, and I'm already fully walled, I'm super far ahead. So that's really the only thing that went wrong, me losing some villagers there. Yeah, I can live with that. I still think this strat. I'll probably do that again if I get Arabia again in this tournament. Ooh, what the hell is these woodlines? Damn, I didn't scout that second woodline, but that's a massive one. I could have just walled straight down there had I known about that. But that's super rare. Yeah, no, that's sad. I got a really nice map. I was very lucky with that. I didn't take advantage of it. I got the deer in as well. I didn't lose anything. I was scouting the opponent right in time, even though I pushed that one deer. So that's the problem with that one. The previous one I got unlucky. Like I had a opponent just go for the counter to me. Here I messed up, I guess, by not walling fully without loom. Maybe I could, honestly, if I just adapt this build where I send one villager to take 10 gold at some point earlier, I can just squeeze in loom somewhere along the way here. And if I do that, man, that's helps so much with defense. But I could also just wall up in time because I'm definitely not strapped for resources. Like if you look at my resources, it's crazy. I have 1,000,000 wood. I could just always go into, or go out a bit earlier and send multiple villagers to wall. The resources are not the problem in this one. Okay. Well, that's it from today's set. Obviously, Sucks was very short, and I didn't even get to pull off my strat in the second one. But it's fine. That's what the losers bracket is for. I've got next week, I'll have a match there. The opponent will be determined on Sunday. Whoever loses that match, opposite of me in the bracket, I will face them in the losers bracket, and then, yeah, that probably will go better. No mercy will be shown there. Obviously, I don't know almost anybody in my bracket. There's very few players that I know. This person I don't know much about, sadly, and I didn't get to see much. But I don't think I've seen anything in these games that would make me scared of facing him again. He's a cavalry player. He likes Chinese, sure. He has a very weird Chinese opening that seems quite exploitable, and on bypass he opted into Cav Archer, so I'd have to take that into account next time around if I were to face him. But this guy didn't look too scary. So if the other guys in my bracket are somewhat like this on a similar level, I think I'd be good with that. I think that would be competitive games where we could get some fun sets out of that. So next week I'll be playing again. I'll definitely be casting some games though in the upcoming, yeah, well, whatever, days, weeks, whatever. If I have time, I'll be casting. If not, I won't. But we'll see about that. I definitely think, though, maybe later tonight, maybe tomorrow, I'll be casting some if I feel like it. Okay, well, this game as well as all the other games from the tournaments that I'm covering slash playing in will be uploaded to my YouTube channel playlist, of course. It's called something like Hera Colosseum VODs. So if you've missed any, you can check them out there. Good. See you next time, I guess.